부릉부릉.
The Lake and the Butterfly 2. Sounds like a Deer Hunter song. Rim disappeared from our sights like a butterfly leaving its brief respite upon the water surface. It was as though we had all awakened from a dream. From him, we saw that familiar red mark. The mermaids are coming back. I like the veiny aesthetic a lot. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a fan of dicks. Pallet by paddles began to fill the void Rim left behind.
저자의 영향으로 인해 인어들이 습격하지 않았던 것으로 짐작된다.
So it wasn't Dante with the golden bow. Is Ishmael gonna freak out now?
어째서였을까?
이성이 휘발되어도 어떤 에너지의 흐름에 대한 본능은 남아있을지도 모른다는 추론만이 가능하군요.
겁이라도 먹었다는 건가?
Sinclair, on his forehead there was...
네.
I do like that we're finally addressing this, because I was talking about this in the last episode. How come... I don't know if I was talking about that or if I wrote a comment about that. How come only Sinclair and Dante can see the mark of Cain? The one who bisected Chroma with a flick of his wrist. The one who suddenly approached me to talk. Remember the one marked with the bright red sign. Oh, that is new. That was also a very short story segment. I kind of like the look of these ones. Palette White Mermaid. Wait, have we fought these before? The name seems familiar, and these are like the Morse code thingies, but these look cool. I like the colors. The brown and green. My favorite colors as well. Exactly, well, not quite in these shades. I like the brown a little bit more strong, like a good turd. Target is sinking. HP heal effect also applies to one other ally. Sinking. Palette noise. Palette noise. Alright, I'm not gonna read. It's not what people expect out of me. I'm gonna have to keep everyone like on a certain level of angriness when it comes to me not reading. I'm not gonna change that now until I'm pretty much forced to do so. Which will be never. Never will I start reading the passives. They healed up a little bit, but who the fuck cares if we can just out-damage that? And we can, right? I am out-damaging them. Yeah, I am. Okay, one of them is dead now. Oh god. Oh yeah, I think a second one just died, and this one will surely die as well. Due to a quick suppression. How many more waves? 2 waves. Only 2 waves to this. Easy. 180 damage from Rioche. Another quick suppression for this 8 HP. Great. And wave 2 begins. Anything new here? No, not quite. Just gonna wait. Don't even need to use ego. Easy. So I'm pre-recording this now. I'm at the point where I'm actually interested, I think, to see what's going on. Rim was a little bit of a like that brought down the excitement curve for me, because it was a very quiet moment when he appeared. But that can be good if you just ramp it up to 11 afterwards immediately as well. So now that Rim is gone, finally the fighting starts, it looks like. And hopefully we will find the LCCB team not in their right mind, because that would be boring, but rather mermaidified or something. That would be cool. And we have to fight them, they're very strong. Maybe the whale will come to us. Who knows? 528. Yeah, it continues. The lake and the butterfly. Wait a second. It's just 4. It was 2 just now. Is the game finally recognizing that I'm so good that it can just straight up skip levels? The Lake and the Butterfly 4! There's no Lake and the Butterfly 3, at least for me. If you had a Lake and the Butterfly 3 in your game... I'm so sorry. I assume at least 99 out of 100 people watching this are better at this than me. And I'm sure like the 1% that isn't is a bot that doesn't even have this game installed. Rim was right. We could not find even a hint of the golden bar from within the lobotomy core branch. We'll have to search for the whale like he said then. Why did we come here? Why couldn't Rim have just appeared on our ship? Fucking asshole. This was all for naught. Oh, are these new? I don't know. It's time for a good old fighting episode, I think, where we just don't skip any of this. That's what I get for skipping so much. I mean, I'm happy about new enemy types every once in a while. And interesting ones at that. Even though an argument could be made that, oh god, Lambda, you think this is interesting? You knock the game in so many directions, but you think a regular human enemy with cum splashed all over them, that's what you find interesting? Yes. Yes, I do. I love it when they're covered in cum. Here you go. Don also loves it. He wants to fist them. Very easy though. 2 turns to clear the first wave? Must be at least 3 of them then. And this one's dead. How many waves? 4 waves! Alright. We're gonna conserve our ego for the last one then. Or maybe the one before last, who knows. Boom. When you read damage, it didn't take a lot of damage. But as long as they're staggered, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if they can't even defend against me in the next turn, then they are pretty much dead, aren't they? So here we go, this one's dead. This guy should also be staggered. Another one dead. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Double stagger. Another double stagger. Well, they're fucking dead. Look, 2 left. The frick? Here we go. That wasn't really worth it. Good wave. Oh, okay, now they're mixing it up. I like that. However, going into this, they really need to do something with the sanity mechanic. Going into wave 3 with full sanity against enemies that have 0 sanity, it just feels so unfair. And I don't even need that handicap. You know, you can also defeat them in the first wave. Yeah, they sometimes win due to this, and it's a nice touch to have like negative coins, so the enemies start out strong, and the more you defeat them, the stronger they get. So they can't roll negative coins anymore. But honestly, again, as long as you get some attacks in, like some, oh my god, what do they call them? Like drawing a blank right now. Without having to clash. You're done with it because you're gonna stagger them. And once they're staggered, it's pretty much over most of the time. Because you get 1.5 turns to turn them into mush. So like a cummy mush. Tasty. And look at that. Rolling a 17 like that. That's illegal. But still, it's not enough. And here you go. One-sided attack. That's what I was missing earlier. A one-sided attack. See? Ishmael gets one-sided attack. This thing is double staggered now. Might even die for a second. No, not quite. But it has like 3 HP. Next turn. Next wave next turn will be filled with ego. Let's see if anything is... No. I guess the number of these increased while humans decreased. I don't know if they're supposed to be stronger or not. So this is AoE. I'm just gonna load it up with loads of AoE if possible. Oh, why can I not use Rhyme Shank? Do I not have this at all in my kit? Well, I have it once apparently. Like the music. Has a certain sense of urgency. I need better egos. This is AoE. Oh, I need to level them up. Some of them turn into AoE, right? This is AoE. You can double AoE, double ego. don't think I ever really used that. That should be enough. Like, that's some good envy resonance. Here we go. The humans should be dead. Let's hope that it's not all... I didn't pay attention to the targeting. Targeting the humans. Drugs being spread out. I like to spread them. Here we go. Good 56 damage and 2 staggers. Yeah, and then Faust can come in and clean up. They might all be staggered next turn. Not quite. She didn't deal as much damage. That's okay. Ryosh will do the rest. Ow. Ow. Ryosh is very strong. There you go. It should be done in this turn. Might even get the X condition for this. I'm still missing the X conditions on some fights in Chapter 3. I need to go back and do these, I think. I haven't tried since clearing it. Mainly the Guido fight, I think.
림이라는 자의 말대로 여기엔 황금가지가 없어 보이네요.
Yeah. What gave it away?
제게도 가지에 대한 감각이 느껴진 건 없었으니까.
Wait, could the sinners feel it? Well, yeah, I guess she's the one that should be resonating with this one, right? So maybe she should be able to feel it.
이제 어떻게 하실 거죠?
We're just gonna go back to the ship? I don't know.
우리 외에 지부에 남아있는 자들은 모두 오염되어 버린 것 같다.
림이라는 사람 말이야. 그 표식이 있다는 건 지난번에 만났던 날아다니는 파란 꼬맹이랑 비슷한 놈이라는 건데 괜찮을까?
Yeah, I think so. They seem very, like, hands-off in their approach. I mean, he even said it. He doesn't care who takes the golden bow as long as something happens to it. Which I don't know, that seems like a very cultist thing to do. Like, almost as if something is... Something, let's not rate it. It could be bad, it could be good. Something is happening as long as the golden bows are taken. They don't care. Like, what if we're weakening, like, the orbital defense against some eldritch being lurking in space or something? Like, maybe Blue Star, because they seem very culty too, right? And as long as we take away the golden bow, that being will be able to invade the city. Just off the top of my head, like, that could be something that happens. Also, so are more sinners able to see the Argonaut, or did we just tell Rodion about it? I don't know.
확실히 결과적으로만 보면 저희를 도와주긴 했었죠.
우리가 뭘 어쩔 수 있지?
그렇네요. 저희가 할 수 있는 건 하지만 데미안은 저희를 향한 악의는 없었던 것 같았어요.
Obviously, you're gonna say that you're in love with him.
내 놈한테만큼은 없었던 걸 수도.
관리자님, 그자가 믿을 수 있는 자인지는 어떠한 증거도 없습니다. 결국 그자들의 목적이 무엇인지 명확한 말도 없이 내빼지 않았습니까?
야, 그래도 얼굴 튼 사이니까 뭐라도 알 거 아냐. 뭐 없어?
내가 알던 그와는 너무도 달라진 터라.
Yeah, if he...
갈피를 잡지 못하겠어.
I mean, he was a normal human being before, right? And then he suddenly turned into a fishbowl. Let's get out of here first. It's pretty clear that the golden bow isn't here anymore.
남아있는 이들은 어떻게 되는 것인가?
You can't save everyone, Don. You need to leave some people behind. I know that goes against your hero agenda, but...
우리가 손쓸 수는 없다.
Yeah, I agree with Mercer.
알고는 있지만
네 생각 대충 알 것도 같지만 포기할 건 포기해라. 이미 늦은 것도 있는 법이더라. 살아보니까.
Oh wow, okay. Man, I say this every time, but there are some sinners that I'm so desperately looking forward to see how their chapter will resolve itself. I can't say that Ishmael was very high on that list because she was so different in the first few chapters. She was very neutral, very boring at times, very analytical. And I know Mersault is the same, but I've read Mersault's novel, so I am looking forward to see how much they're gonna learn from that, or where they go with him. Also, he is so analytical that, like, it goes all the way around to Autistic Pal again. And so I'm looking forward to Don, I'm looking forward to Heath especially.
알겠어. 웬일이래? 난 위로도 다 할 줄 아는 사람일 줄이야?
알르니 죽지.
The pallet mermaid's unintelligible signals echoing behind us futilely? Futile? I know the word futile, okay, but I just don't know the adjective, like, adverb, I think in this case it is. Futilely, I guess? We decided to leave the lobotomy core branch. We will likely never understand them. We will likely never understand them. Beautiful, deep words from Dante. I assume he's talking about women. 529 harpoons. We were waiting by the entrance when a sudden shock shook the lobotomy core branch. We hurried out and gazed into the mists and saw an intimidating-looking vessel emerge. Like, we're being raided, I guess. No golden bow, no survivors. Yeah, did we even bother to look for living LCCB people, or are we just gonna, like, these ones at the back and we're just gonna say mission failed?
허탕. 아니, 새로운 시선의 작품을 볼 수 있는 기회였으니 나쁘진 않았군.
뭐 괜찮지 않겠어? 보통 이렇게 털리는 경우는 다음부터 대박날 징조더라고.
Wow. That's what a true gambler would say.
아무래도 그 가지를 찾으려면 호수 한복판을 해적거려야 할 것 같은데. 수영을 배웠어야 했나?
그자의 말대로라면 황금 가지는 창백한 고래가 삼키고 갔다는 거예요.
Which coincidentally coincides with your actual mission, right, Ishmael? So you should be pretty happy.
정말 가는 것이요? 그 풍차만한 아니 십체만한 아니 성체만한 창백한 고래를 찾으러 말이오? 그만한 걸 우리가 잡을 수 있을까?
Not about catching, it's about being swallowed and killing it from the inside, I think. That's what I assume is the dungeon is gonna be like. We're gonna get swallowed. And then the golden bar resonating with Dante and Ishmael especially turns this thing into a dungeon and we fight our way out to the brain of this thing or something. It will be a fever dream, that's for sure.
그리고 잡는다고 해도 황금 가지는 어떻게 얻어? 다시 뱉으라고요? 돌아가는 편이.
돌아간다고요?
아, 그게
Don't trigger her!
돌아가면 그 다음은 어떻게 하실 건가요? 아, 뭐 황금 가지를 포기한다?
Oh, don't give me that shit. It's not about the golden bow for you.
그렇게 아무렇지 않게 없던 일로 하고 그 다음 작전으로 넘어간다?
That was very annoyed.
황금 가지를 이런 식으로 포기하는 게 이 집단에서 용인되었는지도 모르겠지만 그게 어찌 되었든 저는 돌아가지 않아요. 여기까지 내가 어떤 마음으로 버텨왔는데 이 망할 회사에 들어오고 줄곧 버티고 있던 이유는 항상 하나뿐이었어요.
One thing. And she doesn't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard she cries.
파우스트, 당신은 알죠? 이스마일 씨의 말씀대로 이 정도의 상황에서 황금가지 수복을 포기하는 건 허용되지 않습니다.
By the way, I know the actual lyrics are how hard I try, but in Ishmael's case it is more like crying than trying. I quoted Linkin Park, you fucking stupid. They're not a thing anymore, right? Ever since Chester Bennington died. Well,
하지만 지금 당장은 어디론가 이동하지는 못할 겁니다. 베르길리우스 씨와 합류해서 추후에 대한 논의를 하는 편이 적합할 것 같네요.
그건가? 이번에도 그 거지 같은 호수의 규칙 때문이지?
네, 그렇습니다. 약 2시간이 남았군요.
참 잘했어요, 히스클리프 씨.
fucking hell.
이런
That was not a good sound. Let's get out of here first.
안개놈으로 선박 여러 척을
Whoa.
관측했다. 단 메피스토 펠레스의 윤곽은 아니다.
They're huge. Also, why are they not attacking Mephistopheles? Well, I guess they can somehow... Like, Virgilius is standing on the deck, waving at them or something. Hello! I'm the red case. Don't want to fuck with me.
뭐야? 오발이라도 있었던 건가?
아니 잠깐만. 원래 여기까지 물이 차 있지 않았었잖아.
Are they sinking us? It was as Heathcliff said, when we first got to this branch, the water level was down there, but now it had risen enough that the waves were lapping at the platform we were standing on.
만족은요. 이 호수는 시간이 흐르면 수면이 높은 고저차로 오르는
maybe they're trying to save us. Surely they're coming to our rescue, right?
뭔가 발사되었다.
Maybe a lifeboat?
충격에 대비해라. 또 온다.
Numerous harpoons suddenly riddled the ground we were on. Are they, like, attached to ropes so we can climb onto the ship? Is that what they're trying to do to us? I'm positive. We were being bombarded with harpoon rescue shots, flung with nary a care whether it hit someone or not, because they so desperately want to help us. Rioche... Whoa, what? No. Rioche parried a few harpoons away with the back of a sword, but there were simply too many. She cannot parry harpoons out of midair. Fuck off now.
그 쌍가오리 녀석들인가? 끈질긴 거 하나만큼은 정말 존경스럽네.
The Twitter pirates.
관리자님, 당신이 기어코 살려두었던 그자가 부른 찌꺼기들이겠죠.
No. Fuck you, Ishmael. It's because of you.
그런 말 마시오. 관리자 나리가 행했던 건 누구나 하기 어려운 숭고한 판단이었어.
Think it on.
잠깐. 조금만 머리를 굴려보면 알 수 있잖아. 우리가 호수에 묶여 있는 것처럼 저것들도 호수에 묶여 있을 거 아니야. 뭐 작살을 실컷 박는다고 해도 이 너머까지 배를 직접 끌고 오지 못하니까 그 사이에 뭐냐?
What?
아니, 보통 해적들이 작사를 날리는 건 그런 의도가 아니죠.
So that's how other harpoons like tipped in some U-Corp technology or something, and they're gonna pull us, like, instead of pulling us physically, they're gonna pull us singularityly. Is that it, or? No. They're just boarding us regularly, it looks like. Damn, that's such a bad CG. I hope it's just zoomed in. Yeah, okay. And a fight against, well, old enemies, but considering that this is hopefully not gonna take too long, just, oh my god. Rioche! We're just gonna ride the wave here. We can do this stage and the one afterwards as well, depending on if it's a lot of story or not. And then maybe I'm gonna record the next episode right after. I have something to do still this evening. Might not. Here we go. That's what we need. First stagger. Have I mentioned how much I like the fact that Ishmael has its special interaction with the sanity in this chapter? Really, every chapter should be like that, with the main sin it is about. I don't know what it's gonna be like once we run through the Sinner Center chapters, if we ever get to that point, because it's like years away. But I do like these... what should I call it? Almost feels thematic, right? It is like special conditions. Always spice things up. I would like more of that. Three waves, by the way, 3 waves. But now we're in the second one. Our sanity is high enough due to killing the first ones that we're just gonna fist through them. Hopefully this will continue all the way through to the dungeon, where supposedly the game gets harder, I believe. If I read correctly. Good. Getting charge barriers, I believe, due to Rioche or something. They look fancy. Oh no, Ishmael! She's nearly dead. go. He should be staggered now. Maybe not quite. Not.
깨달았나?
개체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
Another one's dead. Guy is staggered.
야호.
Yeah.
여기는 편.
The other dude is basically panicking.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
Yeah, and staggered as well. Yeah.
날 뛰어보라고!
벌써 끝나.
Like taking candy from a baby. And it's that time again we can just use AoE attacks. Good old teleports. Any more purple we can go for here? No. Are we not using this? Because I guess this is stronger. Excruciating study. Who the fuck
내가
is?
눈에 새겨주지.
Just don't think about it. I think this sums up combat system at its best. Just don't think, bro. There's a button that does the thinking for you. You think you lost? That's
깨달았나?
it. That's how I go through life as well. The moment you start thinking, you've already lost.
전부 지져버리겠네.
Yes, yes, yes. Looks like a good stagger here too.
걸어가지.
Here we go.
정신을 못 차릴 거야.
Brioche might be staggered herself. Almost a double stagger, but doesn't matter too much.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아.
Good, good. Big pirates can be kind of scary. They have a very low stagger threshold, but at the same time, considering they don't seem to deal as much damage.
날 뛰어보라고!
Almost fine.
개체가 약화되는 것 같은 탈출 개체가
Here we
정리되었습니다.
go. That was a good one.
야호.
All of them
이기는 편.
staggered.
우리 편.
Damn, that's a good turn. Even if one of us is out of commission as well.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
They should all die. He's left with 1 HP. Double AoE. I love that about the Faust ID. The fact that she has like an AoE attack. 530, the big brother. It's watching me. We were making relatively short work of the ambushing pirates. That's right. But I had a feeling that they were just gauging our capabilities. Now that I mention it, the largest and gaudiest vessel from the fleet has yet to hook us. This level 40 difficulty? Oh yeah, I guess. The other one's level 38, level 37. It's consistently rising. 37, 36. So the last four to 5 stages really went up in difficulty. It looks like. Hey, what level are my sinners? They're level 35 still or something, right? Should I level them up? Nah, can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. With being 29 out of 36, I guess it's like this episode and the next one and maybe one more, and then we can get into the dungeon, depending on how quick it goes, really. Most of it is fighting against repeat enemies or not. We enter the big bro. So each one was fixed for this battle, if I've seen correctly. Love that, thank you. We're fending them off somehow, but
저 가운데에 있는 배에 계속 눈길이 가네요.
mm,
유독 화려한 건 다 그만큼의 이유가 있는 것이겠죠?
오라라?
아레레?
저기 저 가운데 있는 사람 말이야.
They rarely ever showed this much fear and anxiety. That weird guy up there? He's been posing like that over there ever since this whole mess started.
폼? 그런 게 아니야, 탄테. 저 문신을 보고도 모르겠어? 저자는
I have no eyes and I suffer from amnesia. I don't know what you expect out of Dante.
중지의 저 형이군.
Oh, a big brother of the... I get it now. A big brother of the middle. That's why the stage is called Big Brother.
좁은 형님이 뭐죠?
Whoa! What's bitch, brother? How does he know she said bitch, not big?
작은 형님 아니야?
So Heathcliff was part of the middle, wasn't he? Have we conclusively said that now? I know I asked this in an earlier episode. I'm sure some comments have answered that, but I forgot again. It's not easy being this dumb. sorry about bringing this up now, but what's the middle? Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't know about the syndicates. Why is he only asking this now? It's not the first time it's being brought up, Dante. Just the mere mention or mere sight of them alone seems to shock and intimidate a lot of people. Remember how they pretty much traumatized Pilot? Oh, just wait until you find out about the index.
듣기로는요. 중지를 포함해서 손가락이라고 불리는 조직에 있는 사람들은 차원이 다르다고 들었어요. 직접 만나본 적은 없지만
Maybe we just got a very skewed perspective of the fingers through to Arena, right? Because that's when we were introduced to them. But we were introduced to them in a safe, rather safer setting because we were being powered up. We had Roland on our side who single-handedly destroyed parts of the middle. Well, it was the middle, right? I am again trying to remember this correctly. And it gave us a certain, you know what, like that's what storytelling is about, right? You give a window for the person you're telling the story to, and they can only glimpse in that window. But once you change the perspective, so someone like Sinclair that has never had anything to do with the crime syndicates because he's been a sheltered good boy, he must be deathly afraid of them because it's like organized crime, but ramped up to 11. Since they're so organized, they might as well be an association or something, right? So yeah, I can understand. I wonder what Dante is gonna think about this whole ordeal. If we start beating big brothers at this point, I assume he's gonna think they're all chumps.
아니, 직접 만나는 것부터가 있어서는 안 되는 일이야.
뭐 끝이라고 봐야지.
Do you really think so?
마지막 한계비를 피워야겠군. 다들 죽기 좋은 날씨 아닌가.
But why do they all think we're not gonna beat this thing? It can't be worse than an abnormality, surely. This thing, I mean, this big brother. Ryosh, even you?
마주해야 하는 일들이라면 담담하고 굳세게 받아내야 할 뿐일 것이오, 단테.
I fully agree, son. Thanks for being the voice of reason here.
준비 운동은 끝났나?
I didn't expect the music.
형님께서 시간 줄
Oh
때
my God.
싸게 해라.
Look at this guy. Fucking look at him. He's wearing sunglasses in this gloomy weather.
일동 전열을 갖추도록. 관리자님, 이번 전투는 지금까지와는 양상이 다를 것 같습니다. 이럴 경우 지휘자의 신변을 안전하게 하는 것이 우선입니다.
So, the middle is actively working with the Twin Hook pirates, but they really don't seem very much alike. I don't know what to say.
좀 더 안전한 곳으로 피신하여 눈에 띄지 않게.
찌뿌둥아.
Whoa.
이렇게 오래 걸릴 줄은 몰랐다.
Why is he carrying a book with him, though? I know that. Knowledge is strength. That's what this Rhodian identity has told me. But look at this guy. He does look very gaudy. I love the chains. Are the chain guys from Ruina, are they part of the middle? Chain Syndicate?
협상을 원한다면 우리
Whoa.
쪽에서는 들어줄 용의가 있다.
What's going on? Why is everyone so afraid of this? Am I the only one just sitting here like surprised Pikachu?
악인과 협상을 하려 하더니 어찌?
그때도 친구하고는 입장이 완전히 반대가 됐고.
작은 형님이 진짜 올 줄은 몰랐는데.
We all know that if push comes to shove before Dante's being killed, as long as he's only obliterated to parts of his head, the Chili's will come in and save us, right?
그래, 내가 왔다. 난 말이다. 지금까지 인생의 대부분을 중지에 바치면서 단 하나 깨뜨릴 수 없는 철칙이 있었다.
Oh, a man of integrity. I like that.
하지만 오늘부로 그 철칙이 산산조각나고 말아버렸다.
I'm very sorry we forced you to do that. Mind to elaborate, big bro? Aniki?
너희가 내 개인 금고를 털어가는 바람에 말이지.
Wait, that was not deliberately. When did I raid your safe? Is that a euphemism?
와, 치가 떨리네. 어떻게 그런 행동을 할 생각을 하지? 쌍갈고리 팔을 털어서가 아니고?
A bulky ancient book hung from his waist, secured in place by thick chains. He lifted it with his hand.
그러니 이 자리에서 고하도록 하겠다.
Yeah, so what does the middle steal? Like, what does the middle do? The index had the prescript. The thumb is like this mafia-like syndicate. Whereas the pink... Was it pinky? The art guys? Was that the ring? Can't remember. The Leviathan guys. They were like very art-related. So, what's the deal with the middle?
너희들의 용서받을 수 없는 죄를.
Are they church-related? Is that it?
저기 우리가 비록 그 스미 씨랑 조금 말다툼이 있긴 했지만
It's very sexist of him to call Smee his personal safe. I mean, yes, I can understand the metaphor with depositing something, but no.
그대의 부하는 우리가 무사히 돌려보냈어.
야 잠깐. 스미? 그게 누구지?
그 누구냐면 그죠.
No way, he didn't know?
괜한 언동이었는가?
어디 보자. 그럼 그 죄까지 추가해서 더하면
They really don't look the pious types, I have to say. The big brother began flipping through the pages, taking time to wet his fingers.
안가품 장부다. 저기에 적혀진 이름들은 뭐 끝이지. 우스워서 돌아버릴 것만 같군.
So they're like dwarves with the Book of Grudges? Is that it? That's really fucking funny. I wonder if Project Moon knew about that. That in like the Warhammer universe, dwarves are basically the same. They also have like the... Isn't it also like books that they write in when someone does something to them and they don't rest until they have annihilated their enemies?
세상은 북신과 퍼석으로 나눠진다. 너흰 그 차이를 알고 있는가?
Silence. The urge to blurt out, "What the hell are you talking about?" was, yeah, definitely, was palpable, yet it was suppressed by an unknown, incredibly patient force.
손으로 움켜쥐었을 때 안정감 있고 부드럽게 잡히는 것이 북신이며 꺾으하게 손가락을 뚫고 나오는 가락들이 퍼석이다. 그 중에서도 최상의 북신이 되기 위해서는 매일같이 인고와 단련의 시간과 섬세한 손길이 필요하지.
I can't say I understand.
알겠나?
No, I don't. So sorry.
이 머리를 알맞은 모양으로 푹신하게 고정을 시키려면 수없이 많은 노력이 필요하지.
Oh. It doesn't look very bristly, to be honest. It does look luscious.
유사의 최고급 항구인 대왕가오리 항구선에 위치한 프라이빗 미용실 원장에게 헤어 스타일링을 무려 5시간 동안 받을 수 있는 쿠폰.
Okay.
거기다 그 쿠폰이 있으면 누구나 멋쟁이가 될 수 있는 데다가 사전 예약 없이 방문도 할 수 있다고 적혀 있지.
Can't they just force their way into that? Aren't they a crime syndicate? So we're being accused of taking his coupons for hair salon?
아까 요슈 씨가 좁은 형님이라 했던 것은
속 좁은 걸 의미하지. 진짜 엮이지 않는 것이 상책이었건만.
Oh, I hope Ishmael's not gonna go. Told you so.
그것은 북신을 위한 원대한 한 걸음이었다. 하지만 그 쿠폰을 털어가는 바람에
Oh, which one of us took it? Which one of us took it?
나는 기약 없이 퍼석인 채로 살아야 하겠지. 자, 보아라. 이게 너희 중 하나가 저지른 극악무도한 죄의 증거다.
Can we just point to Vigilius and say that he did it? Ah, Heathcliff! The big brother tossed a piece of paper before us. On it was a picture. Heathcliff?
몰랐어. 저놈 것인 줄은. 야, 그렇잖아. 금고에 알록달록한 고양이 스티커들만 붙어 있었다고. 그걸 뭐 누가 저런 엄청난 녀석 금고일 거라고 생각해?
취향이라는 건 사람마다 제각각이다. 마치 이 호수처럼.
Yes, I'm nodding. This is steep.
다양성과 취향을 무시한 것도 명부에 적을 수밖에 없군.
누가 히스 입 좀 틀어막아. 저 장부액도 뭐라도 더 적히기 전에.
We can't be anything more than that. Heathcliff, did you even know who, what, or where these coupons were for?
알 턱이 있겠냐, 이 진짜.
He's a poor sort. He sees coupons, he takes them. I can understand.
남의 것을 가져가는 도둑질이나 하는 낙인이 우리가 되어버린 것이오. 왜 그런 것이오, 히스클리프? 왜 생전 관심도 없던 헤어 살롱에 손을 대버린 것이오.
그런 게 있어.
Oh god, did he steal them for his wife?
단 한 가지 희소식은 가져간 쿠폰을 다시 돌려줘도 용서해줄 가능성은 극히 드물다는 것이다. 0이라고 봐야겠지. 그러므로 그 쿠폰은 히스클리프, 네 것이 될 수 있다.
That's a good way to see it, yeah.
불행한 소식으로는
그 쿠폰을 사용해 보기도 전에 우린 모두 대박이라는 거겠죠.
With his extended, passionate speech coming to an end, the big brother of the middle and Don Quixote both wiped the tears from their eyes. It's a very interesting picture, like both of these together. It almost feels like I'm being anti-art right now.
그리고 그 죄의 대가는 8조 20항을 보면 거기서 A양의 6번째 헤어 쿠폰.
That book has instructions in case someone steals their hair salon coupons?
그래, 찾았다. 관계자 전원. 그러니까 쿠폰을 도난한 자와 그자와 친분이 있던 사람의 직결 처형이다.
역시 속좁.
Bible brother.
나는 중지의 작은 형님 리카르도다. 죽으면서 새기도록. 기억은 무척이나 중요하니.
Look at his eyes. He has a very intense stare. Jesus Christ, I'm getting wet and I don't even have a pussy. The name doesn't really fit. Ricardo. But I take it. You rush through one last zig to the ground, smoke down to the butt.
썩 맛있진 않았어. 다음이 있다면 더 콕.
The big brother quite literally soared into the air. Oh, Proelium Fatale. I couldn't read any more than that. These things need to be way longer if they expect me to read this. So we're fighting the sturdy little brothers now. They do look somewhat chubby because they're so short due to the chibi nature of these things. I have not met the conditions to unlock their attacks, apparently. Right in the solar plexus. Paralyze. Paralyze seems to be their thing. Turn end if this unit has shield, gain 1 attack power up next turn. So they need to punch through that, otherwise they're gonna have attack power up. Get it? Okay. Easy. Easy. Look. They have body parts even. I guess, yeah, if they have 2 dice. Makes sense, right? So 2 of them already took damage. This one might not. No, yeah, he will. Staggered? No, not quite. Not quite staggered. Okay. Doable so far, doable, but obviously Ricardo's not among them. So... I didn't take a look at how many waves. This could be another Guido situation, now that I think about it. Ironic that I was talking about it earlier. 3 waves, yep. Oh, they have low morale, well, that's pretty good. That's how it needs to be. Ready to ride the passive. Yeah, they seem to be someone... And I love the clash of that. They seem to be, like, religiously themed, pious, with, like, a certain rule set again, which is similar to the Thumb. Okay, they also were very adhering to rules, I guess. But the fact that they're, like, they look the most thuggish out of the syndicates so far, right? So that's a very nice subversion. In this case. Yeah, I don't really care about the X conditions here, I think, since I'm not gonna do it anyway. Not with this team being this on the level compared to what is recommended. I just hope that...
대체가 약화되는 것
At this
같습니다.
point, I hope that we're gonna reach Ricardo and maybe cheekily defeat them. Are we even gonna fight him, or are we gonna fight him next chapter? Not chapter, next stage. Might be that it's just three waves of these goons. The skull crushing is scary.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Here we go. We need a stagger on this guy. This dude needs to die. No. Oh, that's not good, because we're gonna get into... Oh no. Alright, that's good, because now Ishmael is staggered, but nothing will come of that, since we're gonna kill this dude. The next turn, everything is basically reset. With us being higher sanity than these, so it should be easier.
탈출 대체 확인.
I'm noticing that we're not gaining any dice in this battle. Wait, can I guess I can manually switch attacks then. If I'm not getting any dice, because it's a sign of an abnormality battle, or like a harder one. You won't see me doing this part of the battle manually though, fuck that. I'm sure we'll have to do so later. Alright.
그래서 카론이
How's the
안전벨트 잘하라고 있잖아.
They're starting to use 2 attacks now. Which doesn't matter if we can stagger him on the first one. Even kill him. Great. That's not good. Okay. Man, the skull crushing. Really scary with the +6. +7 even. Oof. Yeah. Oh no, that's not a good thing. Rioche. Well, I guess it was the last cigarette after all.
조금 있다.
Yeah, I might have to level up my sinners for this one, just to give them a little bit of an edge, HP-wise, because what else does leveling up do? I guess it also increases the damage. Doesn't increase the coin tosses, so... Nothing I should look for here. You need big rolls or paralyze yourself, so they don't get the plus on the skull crushing. Oh no, lots of them were attacking this guy in the bottom right. Was doing nothing basically. Oof. Yeah, that's a scary thing. If they ramp up on you. Fucked.
탈출 대체가 정리되었습니다.
Alright. It's fine. Fine. I'm hoping well still. Did he take damage or not? He definitely did, and he's dead. This guy's basically unharmed still. Let's hope the last attack is all... Yeah, okay, so he will be staggered. Which means we have one turn of pretty much like resting. But also being able to get some... Get some resources. So I need to use this so I get this resource basically. Also gonna do this so I keep strong attack. It's a shame that Rioche is dead, because now I get into the next wave on a handicap. Alright, RICARDO. Oh my god, wait, question mark HP? That's not good, is it? He also starts with 10 sanity. But even says new next to his name. It's a new enemy. And these are stern little brothers. Every time a middle ally is killed in this encounter, gain 1 offense level up. Oh, I hope RICARDO doesn't have this, because then he would get like 2 offense level up if you kill these 2 goons. Upon clash, lose gain 1 minus coin boost. When a middle ally is killed, gain 1 plus coin boost. Wait a second, it says in this encounter. So they have this already. They have double offense level plus 5? So does he? Is there a way not to kill them? So they're not buffed up to the high heavens? Punching, blunt damage plus 3, blunt damage plus... What does plus 3 just... That just... It deals 3, like, guaranteed damage? The offense level is unknown as well. How does that work? Kicking? Payback? Domineer. Apply 1 attack power to all allies. Inflict attack power down to 2 enemies with the least SP at combat start. Jesus Christ. All allies heal 10 SP at turn start. If an enemy that attacked this unit fails to deal more than 12 HP damage with the skill, the enemy loses 10 SP. Oh my god. Oof. Alright, we're gonna try to... I don't know if I should teleport if I have quick suppression, but the double offense level really scares me here. I don't think it is double offense. I think it might just be 1, because this has an offense level 36, but like 41 here. So it only counts once. The fact that I don't know his offense level is scary, but I guess I can work with it if I compare it like that. Doesn't matter too much. Which does mean though that we are... We do have tremor count. I don't know what Ishmael's gonna use. But then we're gonna do that. It doesn't matter that you don't have any ammo. You're both gonna win this. Doesn't matter if our target loses 5 SP. We're gonna switch something around. Oh no, this is hopeless. Is this one? Struggling. Oh shit, well, it's also struggling. Okay, we will have to take over with Hexnail or something. Fluid Sac would be better due to the 8 SP heal, but we can't. No, we're gonna do this, actually. This is dominating at this point. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna do this and this again. Dominating to dominate. Sorry I take this long. Neutral, dominating. Okay, yeah, Ishmael's doing it. Let's see how much damage we deal. 2. Because her ego is not made for damage. Oh, a whopping 32. It's fatal, so he's weak against blunt. All of this is vital information. Oh shit, payback is a counter skill. I was lacking critical information, actually, there. I didn't. Oh, I would have taken it over if I had seen, I think. Okay. Ooh, what's going on? He's winning! He's not winning that one. Wait, did he even lose? Did he even lose HP earlier? Well, one of them staggered. Oh, almost dead, actually. We managed to keep our sanity somewhat up. Alright, well. Defense. Make this memorable. Gain 2 tests of the Big Brother. Doesn't even fit the screen. Turn end. Reduce value by 1 while this is active. Take double the damage from skills. Double the amount of stagger threshold raised from Tremor Burst. Effect expires when this unit is staggered. If this unit isn't staggered when this effect expires, gain 5 damage up. So I need to attack him now. Is that what it's telling me? I need to attack. I also need to kill this guy with as little effort as possible, which makes me think that maybe... No. I could try to do it like AoE style again. If I do that. It should attack him. It might deal enough damage. Oh, I'm not sure it will. We can go for yet another AoE though. Yes, that should definitely do it. And we will also win this. So then we try to focus on this guy now. Tempted to use yet another AoE attack, but that would be good. We're gonna use her ego. What's that? 4th Mage Flame. Let's hope it will even win. And then we're gonna... Who's currently dealing with that? Telepole. Guess it is unopposed since it is an evade. I don't know what to think about this.
탈출 개체 확인.
Okay. At least that worked. Oh, okay. We even fumbled on the coin roll, which means the damage will be good. 29. It's alright. He's almost staggered. That's basically what I need. I can see his stagger threshold now. Maybe I just need to hold out long enough for something to happen. 104 damage on the telepole overall. That's pretty good. The other guy is dead now, which means this telepole is wasted. But it doesn't matter too much. This dude is staggered now, which is exactly what I needed.
내 피가 배고파했어.
He has one turn of Test of the Big Brother still. But it's not like he can do much here, I think. 10 plus 7. And he has plus coin power plus 1 for this turn. He's bound, but... Oh my god, I need an actual strategy for this fight, I think. And I need to level up the Sailors. Like level 35, which they are, I believe. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. What happens if our win rate is? They're all hopeless, alright? That's not good. But I can understand that. And he's retaliating still. Well, I can only go for the best attacks, right? That's the only thing I can hope for, really. If it's all hopeless anyway, then what really is the point? I mean, Klaus can still... I guess we can try to do this. That's struggling, which is 1 tier better than hopeless, I believe. But this will definitely not work. He's being attacked once by Faust if she gets her attack through. The 10 plus 7s are just... with a double 7, basically, due to the double coins. That's really scary. And the coin plus doesn't help either. Yeah. I don't think he's supposed to win this. Like, this turn seems like, oh, you're gonna mandatory take damage. Maybe I didn't deal enough to it. I guess you have to stagger him in the turn earlier, right? When his Big Brother showdown thingy starts, you have to stagger him there because otherwise you're gonna get punched next turn. That's what this looks like. You need to keep your damaging attacks for that turn, which means you need to keep the other... Here we go. Apply to the unit that dealt the most damage. Oh, it's Vengeance thingy. Vengeance mark. What's he doing? He's like charging up. Gaining 2 more tests of the Big Brother. 2 more testes of the Big Brother. We don't need you to do that. You can do this instead. Oh, you're not gonna get through it, are you? That's the problem. Oh, maybe we did need her to do that. Now I'm screwed. He is taking damage. I don't know how much damage he's taking, but if that is How much then? And that is not a lot. Something is happening with him. Oh my god, Ishmael is on 1 HP. Oof, I better not let her clash if I can help it. So what is she gonna do then? Well, I want to kill this guy. Which means I'm gonna do that. Ooh. Fucking hell. Like, once they are at full sanity, there's no winning against these. Yeah, there's no way to win against a full-blown Skull Crusher. Whoa, what is... That was an AoE attack. Guess I didn't read it. Ishmael is still surviving somehow. If the main target has less than 0 SP, final power plus 5. Target has less than 0 SP, coin power. Fuck that means. Everyone's staggered anyway. Ishmael is not dying somehow. Is that a bug? Oh, now she's dead. Okay.
이렇게 끝나는